Welcome to the Higher Grounds Podcast Morning Minute Meditation. I'm Evangelist Robert Jones out of Pisgah, North Carolina. Appreciate Pastor Wells allowing us to come on here today. In the book of Ephesians, chapter number 4, verse number 31 says, "Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice. Be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake has forgiven you." Behind me is a row of Bradford pears. And Bradford pears, when they are sold, they have been grafted into, I think, a crabapple tree for you to put in your yard. They're beautiful trees, but there's something very unique about Bradford pears I didn't realize. The one behind me got blown over a few years ago, and it started to grow back from the stump up, and we allowed it to do that. And to my amazement, when it started to grow back, this Bradford pear on its limbs has thorns. Now, the Bradford pears you buy out of the store, they don't have these thorns. But may I say, these thorns are in that Bradford pear. And when it got blown over, the old Bradford pear come out. Well, can I say, a lot of times when we get blown over, hurt, somebody cuts us off at the knees, usually somebody in our own church or people that we love the most will hurt us the most. A lot of times we will allow the old nature of the flesh to come out and we will grow thorns. What thorns do is it causes a defense. A lot of times we get hurt, we want to have people to stay away from us so we don't get hurt no more. We cause a defense. Also, a lot of times we'll allow the thorns to come back to cause revenge. These thorns are very hurtful. They're sharp, and they will fester. If you ever get poked by a Bradford pear thorn, they fester your finger. Well, may I say, we want to cause pain and cause a lot of pain, and usually more pain than what the individual that hurt us. We want to inflict that pain, but much more. And we allow the thorns of bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor to come back up. May I say, the Bible says, "Be ye kind one to another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake has forgiven you." May I say, that is sometimes easy preaching, hard living, because so many times we want to get even. Be very careful. God has forgiven us of much. So may I say that when somebody hurts us, you as well need to not allow the thorns to grow up, but be tenderhearted, not bitter. Hope this has been a blessing to you. God bless you, is our prayer.